Bullet Episode 12 is a wild, emotional and action-packed finale that brings together all the threads of Gear's journey in the post-apocalyptic wasteland. The episode opens with Gear and his crew, Takada, Naka and the rest, finally reaching the core of the system, determined to take it down for Naka and everyone who's suffered under its rule. But something feels off. The enemy territory is eerily quiet, almost as if they're being invited in. The tension is thick as the group pushes forward, unsure if they're walking into a trap or the final showdown. As they enter the center, the atmosphere shifts from suspense to surreal. Instead of soldiers or guards, they're greeted by a bizarre crowd of children and old people, all celebrating with music and dancing to the gacha samba. The scene is unsettling, with Gear and Takada questioning who these people are, and why the real leaders are nowhere to be found. The group is forced to watch a history lesson on a TV, revealing the origins of the world's collapse. Humanity's last survivors built a massive computer to preserve Earth's data, entrusting 4 guardians to keep the human race alive. Over centuries, the guardians lost their memories and built a robot to continue their mission, protecting the computer and collecting energy from everyone's lifespans. This revelation hits Gear hard. The energy stolen from the people is stored here, and the ones responsible for building this world are the wrinkly old prunes in front of them. Takada jokes about them being the final boss, but the mood is grim. The group is then introduced to the true mastermind, a mysterious old woman who's been everywhere in Gear's journey, from dive bars to the halls of power. She reveals herself as the creator of gacha, the children's show that became the only comfort for people in the ruined world. When the original episodes ran out, she started making new ones, collecting stories from across the wasteland to keep her masters entertained. The episode takes a meta turn as Gear and his friends realize they've been pawns in her game, dancing in the palm of her hand since the beginning. The world suffering, the endless cycle of entertainment, and the manipulation of people's lives all stem from her desire to keep the masters happy. The group is forced to confront the reality that their struggles have been used as material for gacha, and the old woman prepares to present a very special episode, starring Gear and his crew. The climax arrives as the gate opens and the old woman, now revealed as Dahlia, dons powerful armor and challenges Gear to a fight. The battle is intense, with Gear and Takada struggling to find a way past her defenses. Beryl joins the fray, seeking revenge for years of humiliation, and the group realizes that the cables connected to Dahlia's armor are her energy supply. They hatch a plan to destroy the cables and weaken her, leading to a chaotic and desperate fight. Just when things look bleak, Gear's friends, Nosa, Kao and the rest, arrive to back him up. Their emotional reunion gives Gear the strength to keep fighting, and together they hack, attack and finally hit Dahlia's weak spot. The victory is hard-won, with Gear landing the final blow and celebrating with his daughter Lynn. The group cheers, realizing they've finally won and broken the system that's kept the wasteland in misery. But the battle isn't over. Dahlia begins to self-destruct, forcing the crew to flee as alarms blare and the core collapses. Gear escapes and the world outside erupts in chaos as people rise up against the Tenjin pole, the device stealing their energy. The resistance spreads across the wasteland, with mobs storming the pole and shutting down the oppressive system. Gear's voice and ideas have inspired the people, and the energy drain on Dahlia's armor was slowed by the uprising outside. The aftermath is bittersweet. The world begins to change rapidly, with technology inching forward and scientific data from the past rediscovered. The Cook siblings turn their assassin skills into farming, supplying dairy and vegetables to the towns and even experimenting with wine. Road and Damper reflect on the future, acknowledging the sacrifices and foolishness that led to this new era. Gear and his family settle into a new life, running a restaurant and enjoying the simple pleasures of food and company. The group jokes about their near-death experiences, realizing that sometimes the solution is as simple as recharging a dead battery. The episode ends with DJ TJ announcing a hot request from Bullet, dropping the track Get Back, as the world celebrates its newfound freedom. Bullet Episode 12 is a powerful conclusion to the series, blending action, humor and deep philosophical questions about entertainment, control, and the meaning of life in a broken world. Gear's journey from junk shop worker to revolutionary hero is complete, and the wasteland is finally free to build a brighter future. The show's unique blend of heist action, Quirky characters and social commentary makes this finale a must-watch for fans of post-apocalyptic stories. If you haven't watched Bullet episode 12 yet, now is the perfect time to catch up. The episode is packed with twists, emotional reunions, and a satisfying ending that ties together all the mysteries and character arcs. Whether you're a fan of anime, sci-fi, or just great storytelling, this finale delivers on every level.